Hello, good morning, my grade 1 learners. This is your teacher, Gretchen. I'm happy that I see you all this morning. Look at these beautiful pictures. Can you guess who makes these beautiful arts? They use the lines, the shapes, and also the texture. Raise your hand if you know what is a circle, what is a line, what feels smooth, and what feels rough. Today, we will learn to name them, to see them, and also to draw them. And kids, and by the end of the lesson, you know how to name the different lines, the shapes, and also the texture. And the second one, you point them out and draw them yourself. And the third one is see how art is everywhere in the world.
To start with, what is lines?
Lines are marks with stars and end. Look at this example here, kids. So, this is your line. So, I'll give you three examples of lines. The curved line. It has a start and also the end. So, this is a curved line, an example of a curved line. And another example is a zigzag line. So, this one is a zigzag line. This one, zigzag line. Okay. Understand, kids? This is a zigzag line.
Next is the vertical line. Remember, kids, that when we say vertical line, we call it a stand line. Another one is horizontal line, or we call it a slip line. And the next one is the diagonal line, or we called it a slant line. Next is what is a shape?
The shapes are the closed lines. So when we say closed lines, example, the square, the rectangle, circle, and also the triangle. So when we say the triangle, this one, look at this. This is a closed lines. Look at this. This edge makes the lines closed. So when we say triangle,
Meaning it has three
the
sides.
word triangle. 1, 2, and 3. This is a triangle. This is one of the examples of the shape. These are the closed lines. What do you call this, kids? This is a triangle shape. The closed lines. Okay, understand, kids? And another example, kids, of the shapes is a circle. A circle is a closed line. Did you remember, kids, that there are different kinds of lines? The curve. When we see this circle, the closed lines or the closed curve lines. Okay, kids, understand? Okay, very good. Another example, kids, is the rectangle. Another example of the shape is a rectangle. A shape is a closed lines. Okay, this is a straight line, a closed straight line. This is a rectangle. Look at this shape. This is a shape, and the example of a shape is a rectangle. Another example of the shape is square. A square, it has also a closed line. So both sides are equal. This is a square. And kids, and I'll give you the comparison of the square and also the rectangle. So this is a square and this is a rectangle. This is a shape because it has a closed line. So it has a closed lines. Okay, understand, kids? Okay, very good. Kids, we have also an organic shape. Example for that is the left shape. Left shape. Also, the stone shape. Understand, kids? This is an example of an organic shape. Okay, kids, let's continue to the texture. So when we say texture, it is how the art looks like, it feels. So when we say look like, it feels like, example, it is a smooth, it is a hard, or it is a rough. So kids, I'll give you an example of the texture. So I'll give you an example for the leaf. What do you think is the texture? Okay, this is a smooth surface, or the texture is a smooth. The next example for the texture is the
Stone.
texture of the stone is rough. As we see here, the stone is rough. Another example is the cotton. So when we say the texture of this cotton is soft. This is soft. It is the texture we feel or when we touch this is soft. Okay, understand kids what is a texture? Okay, how it look like and how it feels. Okay, is it clear for us what is a texture? Okay, a texture is how it feels or how it look like. Okay. Okay, kids, let's do it together. Take your pencil and your paper. Let's draw the line, the shape, and also the texture. I am here to guide you throughout your drawing.
Okay, let's draw and learn. Let's start. Try drawing a sun. This is a curved line. Another curved line. This is a vertical line. Another vertical line. Horizontal line. Another horizontal line. Slanting line. Another slanting line. Another slanting line. And another last slanting line. So we make our sun perfect by using the lines. And we created a shape by using the two curved line, which is the circle. And next, let's try to draw a hat. A slant line. Another slant line. A horizontal line or a slip line. A vertical line. Another vertical line or a stand line. A horizontal line or a slip line. A curved line. A vertical line. Another vertical line or a stand line. A horizontal line. Another horizontal line or the slip line. The vertical line. Another vertical line. The horizontal line. And another horizontal line or the slip line. For the ladder, we can draw a curved line, another curved line, and perfect, we're done. Draw a sun and also a hat. And now let's try to draw a cloud. This is a curved line, another curved line, another curved line, and also another curved line, and the last another curved line. We are now done drawing a cloud. Again, in the house, we create a rectangle and also a triangle by using the lines. So, our drawing using the lines are complete. Thank you, kids!
Let's look and think. What did you draw? Can you find the lines? Where is the smooth? Where is the rough? Do you see this in a real life outside? Are you proud of your art? Okay, kids, let's check ourselves. I can name the lines. I can name the shapes. And also, I can name the texture. Let's check ourselves. So, I can name the lines. Straight line, curved line, zigzag line. So, I can name the shape. The circle, rectangle, square, triangle, and oval. I can identify the texture. The rough, the smooth, and soft. Let's sing a clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Always remember that lines makes the shape. And texture makes art feel real.
And in your home,
Look around. Look at one shape, one line, and also one texture in your house. I hope you enjoy, kids, and you learn a lot today. Teacher Grinch will say goodbye to all of you and enjoy and happy learnings. Goodbye, little artists.